Hey guys, Dreader here. It is the 21st of September, and as you can see, autumn has arrived in the Vancouver area. We had about 6 weeks of nice weather. Back in, started at the beginning of August and ended, I don't know, about a week ago. So we had 6 weeks of decent weather, and this is going to be a silver video, by the way. For the most part, I'm just showing you my garden before we get started. As you can tell, some of these tomatoes are about ready to start turning color, which is nice because the deer have basically figured out a way to ignore the twine fences that I have up around the yard, and they're starting to be able to push through. They're not so scared of the twine anymore like they used to be. So I'm trying to get this crop in. Most of them are cherry tomatoes. The ones that did well this year seem to mostly be cherry, but there's going to be enough for at least a batch of spaghetti sauce or something that I can put into cans and store away for the winter. There'll be at least enough for that. So I consider this to be a successful season, which is nice after last year when I didn't get anything. And I will get my seeds back, of course, to use again next year, so that's good news. And the potatoes did okay. They're not huge or anything, but they're really, really good. And I got a decent amount of them, so I'm happy with the potatoes. The garlic did well this year, and as you can see, the tomatoes did moderately well. Just need to get them finished up before the frost comes. Operation Twist the Knife was announced today by Ben Bernanke, and well, the markets didn't react very well, but maybe it's a long-term plan. I guess it's not really meant to fix the stock market, which is good. It's meant to fix the bonds here. There we go. But hey, at least oil's, well, oil's down, gold's down, silver's down. Yeah, everything's down today. I don't think investors liked the Operation Twist announcement. I think they were hoping for a little bit of quantitative easing, and although that is the ultimate end game for this economy, there is nothing else that can be done. Eventually, it doesn't have to be today, and it obviously is not going to be today. So metals will probably continue to stay in a holding pattern, and stocks will continue to slip, and metals may actually drift down with them, especially silver, as it's quite industrial still. And we'll see what happens in the coming months and weeks. Here's a little message that most of us have been seeing a lot of lately. The past week almost, I think since last Friday afternoon, the subscription module, which is that little box on your homepage, on your YouTube homepage, that tells you what your subscriptions are doing lately, isn't working. It's down for one reason or another. You know, it began right when the Occupy Wall Street protests began, and has severely hampered any videos from that Occupy Wall Street to go viral. That could just be a coincidence, of course, but social media sites like YouTube and Facebook have been known to shut down when the government wants them to do so. And it would be very convenient for the government and the banks to not have that Occupy Wall Street stuff going global and going viral. So, you know, one way or the other, for one reason or another, this is not working right now. And I'll put down a link down below to my 2 Burning Man videos if you're interested in those. You probably didn't see those because the subscription module's been down for the better part of a week. And I'll also put my video about Occupy Wall Street on there. It is still ongoing. They're hoping for a huge turnout this weekend. They are protesting. They are trying to raise awareness for this, and they're still ongoing. So hopefully they gather some more momentum, because, and I hope that you are supporting these people too, because they are doing basically what a lot of us talk about doing on this channel and haven't actually done, which is protest the big banks and go and stand outside these big banks right on Wall Street and tell them, fuck off. You're not in control of our lives. You're not, you're not gonna terrorize this financial system any longer, and we know what you're up to, and we're coming for you. So I hope that you're at least doing something to support that. spreading it on Facebook, as long as Facebook is still allowing those links. For a while there, apparently they were blocking anything to do with this. Yahoo Mail was not allowing any mail through that had any links for this. They have since apologized and said it was an oversight on their part, and now the mails are allowed to go through. And other websites have been doing the same thing. So it's up to us, guys. I hope you'll do at least something, rather than just click the like button, and that doesn't really actually do anything. You have to make other people aware and get other people excited and get excited yourself, because revolution happens when people do something, and a revolution is needed. Whether or not it needs to be violent or not is yet to be seen, but don't just say, oh, nothing ever works, and don't do anything, because that definitely won't work. Someone asked me recently, do you still have your silver, your physical silver, or have you, did you sell off at 47 and not tell anybody? No, I do still have my physical silver. I still have all of it. I've been very fortunate to not have to turn any of this back into paper rectangles. I'm just barely holding on to it, but you know, you'll recognize some of the pieces in here from different videos that I've done over the past. Some not for quite some time, but yeah, it's all still in here. I don't have a lot of silver. I've never claimed that I had a lot of silver, but it's, when we get up into the several $100s an ounce range, which will happen, then this will be a lot of silver. But right now this is considered to be a small stack. And it's not all my silver. I don't keep it all in one place. It's not all in my house, and it's if it is in my house, it's hidden. I have a safe, I have hiding holes, I have a large yard, I have storage spots away from the home, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it is worth mentioning that you should keep your silver not necessarily all in the same spot. Not always a good idea. Here's some of my silver. Still there, and should be there for a long time to come. Check out these maples. Nice looking coins, eh? The best part about these is they're all 1988s. I managed to pick up a whole bunch of these 1988s recently. I got more than a tube of them, and I shipped out a whole bunch already. I still have almost a full tube left, and these are worth a few bucks more per ounce, because a lot of people like the old Queen better than the new one. Where's the new one here? Just a second. Here's one. Not as attractive to a lot of people, and 1988 was the first year they ever minted these maples, so it is a special year, and they do carry a premium. So yeah, these are just going to go straight on the website, CanadianSilverBullion.com, and the link is down below. These will be while supplies last, just listed as regular maples. So if you buy a maple in the next little while and you get one of these 1988s, don't be surprised. Enjoy. There's silver over the last couple of months. Each of those candles is 5 hours. Yeah, this is since mid-August, so that's about 1 month right there. And as you can see, we've kind of been on a, if you just ignore this sort of whatever that is, look at these tops, we've been making lower highs as we go. And I wouldn't expect this pattern to break anytime soon, although as you can see by the next clip, we're still in that 20-month up channel in silver, and I don't expect that to be broken right now, not unless there's some kind of major announcement which could have it fall below the $38 mark, and then that would be probably falling out of that channel. As you can see right now, we're just under 40 bucks on silver. And let's have a quick look at gold too while we're here. Yeah. Let's go to the 5-hourly chart as well. Yeah, similar pattern of lower highs. So, but as you can see by the next chart, the channel in metals is still intact. And just keep in mind that I recorded this a few days ago, because this website I'm using now does not any longer have the capability to go back as far as I'd like it to, because that channel is now 20 months long. But the info is still good. We're still around the same $40 level that we were when I recorded that clip. So check it out. September the 14th today, and I thought I would give one last look at this almost 20-month long trading channel in silver. It started at the beginning of February, and as you can see, my chart doesn't go back any further on this website, forexpros.com, so I'm going to have to get a new chart to follow this 20-month long up channel in silver. And as you can see, we're smack dab right in the center of the channel currently at just under $41. The upside potential over the next week or so is up to 46. The downside potential is down to 38. Of course, that assumes that the price is going to stay within this channel. There is no guarantee, although the track record has been quite good, especially since that crash from 50 there. And the up channel remains. You can see it in a different view right there. Pretty clear. Next time you see this, we'll be on a different website's chart. Hail King Harper! Hail Harper! No, not really. Canada's Patriot Act has basically just been announced by Harper. Not a good thing for anyone who cares about freedom or liberty at all. The Harper government will begin its legislative assault on crime on Tuesday with the introduction of a law and order bill expected to draw fierce criticism. The move will come on the second day of the fall session of Parliament. Among the most contentious of the issues will remain criminal reform legislation. See, the thing is, crime is going down in Canada. At least how they're currently defining crime. Crime is going down. But the government, at least the Conservative government, wants to take more money from the people to police the people further. And of course this bill is going to include things like giving the government more power to investigate potential crimes, going to expand the definition of the word crime, and so forth. So I'll link it down below. It wasn't an enjoyable read. If you're looking for something fun, probably skip it. But for the Canadians out there, probably best to at least have a look and see what's coming down the pipeline. Because nothing can stop Harper now. I guess he's got his majority government or whatever, and he's basically going to reshape the country in the image of the United States. And he wants big prisons, he wants mandatory sentences for cannabis use or growing, and he wants to stuff these big prisons, make them private prisons, and trade them on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and make a bundle while imprisoning more and more Canadians. There's lots more to talk about, but I'm going to end it here and let you guys go. But I'll do another video again soon. Stay subscribed if you're interested to see more updates, and chat with you soon. Bye for now.